In this next tutorial, we are going to look at factorising quadratics. In this case, I have got 39 as the first the constant, so I have to write down the factors of 39 are 39 times 1 and 3 times 13, and the factors of -1 are -1 times 1. Now I use the combination of 39 times -1, 1 times 1 is not going to give me -10. However, if I have 13 times -1 and 3 times +1, I certainly can make -10. Now in the brackets we write our 13 and our 3. That gives us a 39, and then the second part of bracket is going to be A and A. Now I want it to be a -13A and a plus 3A, and that will give me my, if I test it, I go 13 times 3, so that's 13 times 3 gives me 39. 13 times -A gives me -13A, a plus 3A, and a -A squared, and that simplifies down to 39 minus 10A minus A squared, which is the correct answer. Right, the next one here, again, looking at the factors of 6, 3 times 2 and 6 times 1. Factors of 3 are only 3 times 1. So the combination of these to make 7, 6 3s are 18, or 6 1s are 6, and 1 times 3 is 3. That's 9. That's not going to work. So what about 3 times 3? That's 9, and 2 times 1. That gives me 9. Okay, so I set up my brackets. In the first bracket, I'm going to have 3m and a 2m. Now the 3m has to multiply by the 3, so it has to multiply the 3 here. The 2 has to multiply the 1, so the 1 will be here. And now I need to make it 3 times 3 is plus 9. And 2 times 1 is a negative. Okay, so again, checking it all, 3 times 2 is 6m squared. 3 times 3 is plus 9m. 1 times 2 is -2m. And 1 times 3 is -3. So I've got 6m squared plus 7m minus 3, and that is the correct answer. Alright, the last one we've got here, factors of 3 are 3 times 1. Factors of 42, 1 times 42, 2 times 21, 3 times 3 goes into 1, and 1 less over 14, 4, no, 5, no, 6 times 7. Okay, now I need to make 15. So again, I trial. I know this is too big. Okay, 3 and never going to make 15. 3 2s are 6, and 1 times 21. That's 6, and that's the one. 3 times 2 is 6, and 1 times 21 is going to give me 15. So I need to write that into brackets, remembering the 3x, and the x gives me my 3x squared. Now I have 3 times 2, so the 3 has to go times the 2, and the 1 times the 21, so the 21 has to be here. It's positive 15, so positive 21, and then I test it. 3 times x, sorry, is 3x squared. 3 times -2 is -6x. 21 times x equals positive 21x. And 21 times -2 is -42, and I simplify that to 3x squared minus, positive 15x minus 42. And I've just noticed here, I'm just going to back over here, that there is actually a common factor of 3 in that bracket there. Okay, so what I'm saying is I hadn't fully factorized this bracket here. This bracket has to have, because the 3 and the 21 are both divisible by 3, so therefore I have to take them out to fully factorize the equation.